All right, little Harley update. Been doing some teardown. Got the wheels off, got the engine out, got the bars stripped, all the cables off. And I figured while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and look at the VIN, which is right here. And you can see it starts with a 7A. The VIN is also on the engine. 7A 11277H5. Basically, through the VIN decoders I've looked at, 7A means this is a 175 and not a 250. 117277 is the serial number, and H5 means it was built in 1975. That's all fine, not a problem. But one of the things through the VIN decoders I did see was that there are no codes for a 7A with the last being H5. So this one's a bit of an anomaly, I'm not sure. But I'm going to go with this as being a 1975 SX 175 and not a 250. I was able to confirm that also because this oil tank isn't present on the 250. The 250 has the oil tank built into the upper tube of the frame rather than separately. So I got that nailed down, which explains a couple of other things. This carburetor is not the correct carburetor for the bike. That SH224 means this is a 24 millimeter bore carb. It should be a 27. So again, that's something, starting to find these things out as I mess around with it. Also, this bike has a dual sprocket in the back. It's only supposed to have one. Fine, not a big deal. This final drive sprocket, as you can see, is all worn out, which is fine. It's a 12 tooth sprocket. It's supposed to be a 14. So somebody's definitely been messing with this. You know, despite all the Fugazi wiring and whatnot, you can see. But anyway, yeah, I got everything apart. Voltage regulator. Don't know if it works. I'll ohm it out. Something's rattling inside. We'll see. Air cleaner. Yeah, I don't know. Thing's kind of a mess. Swing arm is in good shape from what I can tell. That bolt was a bitch to get out. It was just absolutely corroded in place. As was this one, which mounts the foot pegs. Yeah, these cables are actually really hard to find. I didn't destroy any of them, thank God. So hopefully I'll be able to reuse them. We'll have to see. There's one I did find, but it's for an SX250 1974. So it looks the same, but I'm not sure. I got to do a little more research on that. Speedometer cable works as far as I'm aware, so I don't have to do anything with that. We have a new wiring harness here for all the lights. Fine, that's great. I need to find some wiring for the ignition system, because obviously I don't think that's factory. Just saying. I'm no expert, but you know, I'll look into it, see what I can find. I don't even know where half this goes. I mean, basically it goes nowhere. So that's all going to be a project. I do have the manual for the bike, and it does lay out all the different wiring, so I should be able, if I have to, build a harness, but I'd rather not. I'd rather see if I can find one available. But yeah, so disassembly is just about done. I'm gonna, once I get the engine all figured out and all that stuff, I'll put that in a bin and then bring the frame up, get it stripped down more. I want to take it and have it blasted and inspect all the welds and make sure nothing's cracked. I kind of doubt they are. The bike's only got 1,000 miles on it. So yeah, interesting stuff. I'm starting to learn about this little guy. But still, it should be a fun project. do have some stuff on order, fork seals and a couple of little things, but I don't think it's really going to take a whole lot. I think it's just mostly seeing if the engine's going to run, get some wiring, and yeah, pretty cool little project though. So anyway, that's where we are now. Take it easy.